Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Agumur Saling and I'm from PBIC class, and in this video I'm going to present the result of my observation for the course Semantics and Pragmatics, focusing on politeness theory by Brown and Levinson. So the conversation I observed was taken from a recorded podcast at Smart FM Makassar, where the host and the guest speakers discussed the topic of extra mile person. So this topic refers to individual who always give more than what is expected, show strong dedication, and put in extra effort in their work or personal commitments. So in the podcast, setting was casual and conversational, and the interaction consists of opinion and also personal reflection and relaxed question and answer moments. Okay, so here are some short dialogue or short conversation from the discussion, and I will show it by audio, guys.
First question, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear about the extra mile person? Okay, maybe Kak Ira want to answer the first question.
All right, thank you for the chance. When the first time I heard about extra mile person, the one that comes to my mind is go extra mile idiom from English that indicates someone who putting extra effort in everything that they are doing, which is actually sound quite positive.
Can you describe to yourself? Is it you yourself? Would you say your type of personality? Is it you all are the extrovert person or not? I mean, like, are you are gonna be all out to your job or your performance, or maybe you just say, oh, just enough, just enough. It's do you like that kind of person, like just enough or all out? Okay, are you all out or just enough? Okay, just enough, just enough. Maybe I'm tired, something like that. Okay, yeah, maybe Kak Syair.
Okay, of course, I'm the type extrovert person.
Extrovert person, wow.
Because I'm always
So
the
beneficial.
makes the perfect time, you know.
Yeah,
Because my job
that's
is editing video, so I always look at someone when is the like it's not
Yeah,
bad.
like Kakin said before, we have to be more detailed.
Yeah, I'm compared with detail. When it's not detail and when it's not, so I think it's so bad. So
Yeah.
I think is the make perfect.
In your opinion, what are the strengths of someone who always give more, how to say, give more than what we expected? And beside that, what is the weakness? I mean, like, here, is it like the positive or the negative things about the external person itself, right? Do you get the point?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. The strengths and also the weakness about the external person. Okay, yeah, maybe Kaira.
Okay, it's not for me. I
Yeah,
didn't expect it. Or the strength
You
and
already
weaknesses.
expected.
No, I'm not expecting it. It's quite the opposite. For the strength about going the extra mile, it could turn you into like hardworking person and
Yeah.
trying your best into something.
Okay, maybe that's all the audio that I already show. So now I will analyze the conversation using Brown and Levinson's politeness theory. Okay, so the first is types of phase involved. So there are two. The first is positive phase and negative phase appear in the interaction. So the first is positive phase. So the guest, Kaira, expressed appreciation with thank you for the chance, which shows she wants to be polite and maintain a positive social image. And also the host used friendly address like Ka to build a rapport. And second, there is negative phase. So the host reduced pressure by using headings such as maybe, I want to ask, and would you say, which respect the speaker's freedom to respond. And there's also called politeness strategies. So several strategies are observed, like positive politeness. So in the positive politeness, So we creating closeness and appreciation. Example, thank you for the chance. Okay, maybe Kak Ira want to answer the question. Okay, there's also negative politeness. So negative politeness using indirect questions and softening expressions. For example, maybe I want to ask and what you say. Next, there is off record or indirect strategies. So questions that imply rather than demand. For example, do you like that kind of person? Okay, next there is avoiding FTA. So the host use fillers and friendly tone like or okay or maybe to reduce pressure for the speakers. And next there is face threatening acts or FTA. So the most dominant FTAs are requests. Of course, there's requests because this is a podcast and the host repeatedly asks questions that require personal reflections. And next there is mild intrusion. So asking about personality type or work habits which touches someone's personal self-image. And these FTS are made less threatening through politeness strategies. And next there's PDR analysis. So according to Brown and Levinson, the level of politeness is influenced by power. In the audio, there's equal power, like host and guest have similar status. And next there's distance, have low to moderate. And next there is rank of imposition, have low because the questions are casual and do not impose heavy obligations. So this social relationship explains why they use friendly and direct forms of politeness. Okay, next about my conclusion. So my conclusion is positive politeness and negative politeness are the most dominant strategies used because the host use indirect questioning to maintain comfort, especially because the topic involves self-evaluation, such as "Are you an extra mile person?" So this interaction is smooth and friendly because both sides try to maintain each other's positive pace. And the podcast successfully reflects the values of an extra mile person, like hardworking, thoughtful, and respectful in communication. So overall, the conversation shows how politeness strategies helps create a warm, cooperative, and socially comfortable interaction in a public setting like a podcast. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching my presentation. I hope this observation helps us understand how politeness strategies appear in natural conversations, especially in media context. Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.